It started with the recycling at home, so I wanted to know more how the recycling process goes, and that kind of just made me go into the impact recycling has in the world. And then it moved to me being interested in engineering, so I wanted to see how I could make engineering more sustainable, and that led me to do my graduation paper in high school about lithium batteries and the impact, like the social impact, but also the environmental impact, which got me here doing energy environmental systems engineering. My interest in research was a big thing. Research in engineering is really big in Switzerland, and it's also a very good country for me to work on that and also explore other areas. And also the nature, because our campus is right by the lake and you can see a mountain. I think coming from a big city, I wanted to go to a city that wasn't super small. But then I found Lucerne to have a lake, and then it was pretty close to Zurich and other main cities in Switzerland. Lucerne just has this like big city vibe, but also small city vibe at the same time. So you have a lot of things to do, but then you also can take a chill Sunday every once in a while. So it's a pretty good combo. The interdisciplinary approach between engineering and the social aspects of sustainability, and the fact that you can have different focus areas. So for me, the opportunity to focus in electrical engineering, which is my main interest, was really good, while I know that for some of my friends it was mechanical engineering with then a sustainable background. Oh, absolutely. Coming from an international school background, I was already used to learning in English. So for me, I saw no problem in continuing my higher education in English. The fact that I could do an English program in a German-speaking country, that was also a pretty good thing for me, because I didn't mind going to a country that didn't speak one of my languages. It's a super easy and straightforward application. You just have to send in all of your documents. You have to check the requirements for your specific high school program. So for me, I had to check for the IB program. The HSLU website gives you all the information. You just go on links and it's pretty straightforward, really. And the application process took me probably 20 minutes, just like sending in all the documents, and then you pay the fee and then you're applied, and it took me a week to get a response. I would say don't be scared of the learning curve in the beginning, because you already have the basic knowledge. It's just learning new terms, but the knowledge itself, it's mostly you know already. So there's going to be a learning curve in the beginning, but after that, it should be fine. I think it makes it a lot more international, and I think it makes it a lot more open-minded, because we all need to find a common language. So if you're in a group and not everyone speaks, I don't know, Spanish, then we're all gonna switch to English. Or in my case, no one speaks Portuguese with me. I'm always in English, but if my friends that are speaking German and I arrive, for example, they'll all switch to English, because we all wanna make sure that everyone feels heard and feels seen in a group situation. Yeah, so that's something. Sometimes when you make friends with Swiss people, they will help you when you learn a language. So I have friends that won't order for me in the restaurant. So either I do it in English or I do it in my very broken German. I had an idea just from searching on the website for the Swiss government. So I had an idea that it would be a lot more hands-on approach, a little bit less theory than normal universities. But the full concept of it, I only learned when I got here. It was one of my goals in university. I really wanted the hands-on approach and the connect to the industry. I do enjoy learning theory, but also I do enjoy being in the lab, just playing around with things and touching them. For me, it's a very fun combination with just studying at home in theory and whatever. For most of my classes, it's a week of theory, a week of lab, or you do 3 weeks of theory and then you have a lab. After labs, you always have a quiz, so that you can double check the theory that you just did during practice. You can always have extra classes that the focus are just labs. Some classes are just labs. You're always in the lab somehow for some class. But even in the classes that are not engineering forward, so the communication classes we have to take, those you're putting in the effort to make it work, and it's always group work, so you always have to communicate, so it's always a hands-on approach independent of if it's engineering or not.